Bruh.
All right, y'all.
We're back.
We're back. We're Black and White Reacz. I'm T, aka Sky. This is
Trish.
Alrighty. So I guess this is I fired my OBGYN at 24 weeks pregnant.
Okay.
Interesting.
OBGYN. Now, I've had this OBGYN since January of this year. She has been absolutely amazing. She is a black woman. I have ranted and raved about this lady to everyone. But at my 24 weeks appointment last Wednesday, Sister Girl showed me her true color. She acknowledged during my appointment that she knows that I don't feel well because she is aware that I travel for my job. And she knows that sometimes when I'm done traveling, I'm spotting because I've sat down all day driving. She knows that I deal with SPD, which is where my pelvis is beginning to separate. Both of my girls are head down. She also knows that I deal with sciatic nerve issues, which is why I'm having to see a chiropractor because of this, right? In the end, when she asks me, did I have any questions or concerns, I let her know that my job is okay with me working remote. However, what they are saying is that I need a doctor's note in order to do so. And I just want to know if you could write me a note and let me work remote 2 to 3 times out the week. My job is okay with 5 days. I just asked for 2 to 3 times out of the week. Y'all, that lady head spent. That lady told me, no, ma'am, I can't justify you being at home for 2 to 3 times out the week. You have a great job. You got a great retirement plan. You need to be trying to work as much as you can.
Way off topic. That's not your concern. That's not
if you know that I'm spotting and things of this nature, and
dealing with your
I'm
pelvis is
assuming she
separating.
pregnant with twins because she said
You said both
her
girls. Yeah.
Okay. And they're facing the wrong way. Because didn't she say them girls was upside down?
She said they're both down. Yeah, they're both down.
Okay.
Typically, at that point, they're typically head to feet. Like they literally stay like that until one of them is born, and then the second one tends to flip after the first one is born.
So
if you have them traditionally.
Yeah.
And she's dealing with sciatic. Already she's got sciatic pain and her pelvis is separating. And you're worried about her benefits. That's not your business. That is literally not your business.
Why would you feel as a doctor that you have the nerve to insert your opinion? Because not your actual like medical like reasoning for the reason why she could continue working. Because like if she just sat up there and been like, look, I don't feel comfortable putting my name on this because I don't feel like you're at risk during your pregnancy, and she had a viable reason, that's better than you going, well, hey, your benefits and you should be working.
Yeah, that's still not like
a personal opinion. Like it wasn't even medically diagnosed.
Yeah.
Like a diagnosed reason as to why.
If the job is already telling her that she can work remote, just shut your ass up and sign the paper because what?
My thing is this: if she go to work and then
something happens,
people already have twins usually early anyway. But you end up causing her to have her twins earlier than normal. Which also, to be honest, she could be doing it on purpose because a lot of times when you have your baby early, the babies have to stay longer in the hospital. Therefore, you end up paying, more out of pocket or whatever,
right,
for the babies to be in the hospital longer in the long run, whatever. Like, ma'am, shut up.
I told her, you know that I spot from traveling with my job. You know that I'm dealing with my pelvis separating. You know that I'm dealing with sciatic nerve pain, and that's not enough to justify anything. And then I'm like, my job isn't even wanting anything justified. My job know I'm pregnant. They see the way I'm walking around here. They're okay. They just need something on file saying that this person can work from home so that they can put it on file and allow me to work from home. She told me that I got a great retirement plan, that I get federal holidays off. And so the days that I need off, I need to take my personal leave. I told her it will be nothing for her to write that I can work from home. She asked me, what do I do? In full, I told her what I do in full, but I told her the issue is me sitting down all day. So my chiropractor told me to get up every 30 minutes and walk around. I get up and I walk around, but I'm still in bad shape. At home, my husband is having to help me out the bed. I can barely get off the toilet by myself because my pelvis and stuff hurts so bad. She told me that maybe my job needs to accommodate me and get me a standing desk. I told her that the issue is standing up and sitting down. I'm having to alternate doing both of those because I can't do them both for long periods at a time. She told me that maybe my job needs to put a cot in my office. So you will...
Yo, what? Ma'am, ain't no way this OBGYN just now showing their true colors.
She's over halfway through her pregnancy.
It is no way that we just now reached it. It had to be some red flags prior to this.
There probably were, but
ain't no way.
You often take it from me. You often don't realize them until it's too damn late.
Like what?
Say that I need a cot in my office so I can lay down from time to time, but you want me to be able to work remote from home 2 to 3 times out the week. So you think it's okay for me to lay down at my job, but you don't think it's okay for me to be at work, be at home, working from the comfort of my house for 2 to 3 times. And then she asked me, I'm not even understanding how working from home would even benefit you. Well, how would laying on a cot at my
Just because your doctor was good smart, went to school and got a degree, don't mean she got of common sense. Because I wish somebody would have said that to me.
Yeah, that's not going to end well.
I would have probably been in jail pregnant. Because I would have whooped all fire out. Because I already know how this conversation would have went. Because it would have been me asking a bunch of questions. A bunch of stupidity. And then me getting smart. Because she's stupid. And then her saying stuff that I really just did not
and like. You just blacked out.
And I probably would have
blacked out. Somebody call her emergency contact. Come get her now.
Pregnancy hormones,
yeah.
No way. My mind probably would have been left. Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Job benefit me. Went back to the whole, you got a great retirement plan. Baby, I am 30. I don't plan to retire. I plan to quit. Okay? Retirement is not even on my mind. Quitting is. My mother accompanied me to this appointment because my husband is on peak season, so he hasn't been able to go to the last 2. She then turns to my mom and she says, well, Mom, what do you think? And my mom let her know, well, I see my baby every day. My baby can barely grocery shop. She can barely walk around the store for 30 minutes without aching or having to stop and bend over or, having a rest on this or that. And then she can barely get into the vehicle by herself. So I'm having to drive my van so she doesn't have to get low. She can stay up high. And when she gets into the van, it still hurts because the leg is dropping down and separating the pelvis, getting into all types of stuff. Like my mama having to let her know that we having to help her into the vehicles now. That lady heard my mom say that, and because it was the one she wanted to hear, she then looked at me and said, well, let me give you some motherly advice. So not only are you not listening to me, now
Bitch. Wait a minute. You told a black mother.
Bitch. You are not. Oh, Lord.
I know you lied. That lady still living.
So then I got to come get you and your mother out of jail. I got to come bail both of y'all out.
That was my mother? Lord have my mother would have let that lady have a piece of her mind right there.
Yeah.
And probably her dad came too.
Yeah, I'd have been coming to get both of them. I'd have been on my way to get both of them.
Set each other off. I know the hell well she ain't.
Yeah, I'd have been on my way to get both of y'all because ain't no goddamn way y'all was coming out of that office in the states you went in there in. One of you was not coming out. No.
First of all, the moment she popped off with my mother about
and first of all, why are
my mother? No.
Why are you asking? You, the provider, are asking a third party without consulting your patient first about asking that third party. I don't care if it's her mother or not. You are not supposed to ask an outside opinion when you are the provider, unless it's like,
say it like
right, like, hey, why did you even address her mother?
Has been with me,
right?
Yada, yada, and they got in a conversation or whatever. About
That's right. But to just circumvent this grown pregnant woman to go to her mother because you don't believe her.
You right now.
No.
That. Y'all would have been coming that day with me to help.
Oh yeah, I'd have been coming to get you.
And then the judge would have been like, "Why is your pregnant?"
Yeah, I'd have been coming to get you. Like I promise, I'm not gonna let her.
My mama was this close and telling her,
I promise
she got a mother. She don't need motherly advice, and I was so glad she held her peace. Cause see, I held mine too, because I was this close from cussing her.
Y'all got some strength.
I ain't all the way there yet, Jesus.
No. I don't even think I'm there yet.
I'm trying to get there because I'm trying to tell you that my temple about this big sometimes.
Wait a minute, let me see again.
About
yeah.
That big.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to tell you, after me being at work all week sometimes, the last little bit that I have left be about a teach.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a teeny is? Acting like black.
Mhm.
That's a measurement.
I almost cussed her slap out. I decided I'd do you one better. I will fire you. And that's exactly what I did. So I reached out to a few nurses in my city, and I asked about one of the most well-known OBGYNs it is in my city, who is booked up until next year. But they pulled some strings for me, and that lady let me in. So now I have a new doctor. And I am praying to God that this lady hear me and she listens to me. She delivered 2 of my best friend's babies. And I'm really praying that the experience that they had with her is the experience that I had with her. But my biggest thing was, if I'm 24 weeks pregnant and you can acknowledge that I'm high risk and you know everything I'm going through and you still won't help me out, what's going to happen when I'm 30 plus weeks? What's going to happen when it's time to go in and give birth? Are you not going to hear me and listen to me then? I couldn't chance it. I already got a 10-year-old to live for. I couldn't chance it. I need you to understand me and hear me when I tell you that something is wrong with me. The last thing I need you telling me is that, yeah, you may be in pain, but you got a good retirement plan. Yeah, all right. You fired. You work for me. I don't work for you. Goodbye. So I'm 25 weeks.
Yeah, take it from someone who found out the hard way. When you tell them something is wrong and they dismiss you, you better go somewhere the hell else. Trust me.
I just don't get. I'm just like, why are you arguing? I'm not even about to ask what this OBGYN might be, because
No, she said she's a well-renowned black OBGYN in her city. She said she's like well-renowned. She said she
sound like
brainwashed.
Yes. Like she know the orange man and she got him on speed dial. Because that
is giving,
because that's how the orange man supporters act on a regular basis, ignoring all the facts. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about this in the comments, because I'm triggered. Like, comment,
share,
subscribe,
come back and see us,
hit that notification bell. We'll see you guys next time.
bye.
Peace.